why the hell are you with this guy on a date?
Always a guy who's very social, very outgoing is a cheater.
I feel if that person can love a cat, he can love a woman.
He picks up his phone and immediately calls the police.
Fun twist with Would You Rather game.
Go on a date with a sweet looking innocent boy or someone who is alpha with tattoos.
Hey everyone, chicas are back to bring you only good vibes.
Today's conversation is going to be judgy and spicy, but also baatein sirf dil se.
Today, we are diving into the wild world of dating with some weird date stories from Reddit.
Get ready to laugh, cringe, and maybe feel a little better about your own dating stories after this.
So, before we jump in, please subscribe.
Yeah, do not forget to click on subscribe button. Before we dive into Reddit stories, I wanted to share some confessions we have received about weird dates from our followers on Instagram. And I have choose the best one, okay? It's the funniest and craziest which I have read so far. So I really wanted to share with you guys. So this person went on a date with a girl in Ahmedabad and she insisted him on trying a certain dish. So he trying to impress her and be agreeable. He said, "Yeah, sure, move ahead, order whatever you would like." And she ordered something called as pineapple ice cream cheese sandwich. Yeah, how disgusting it sounds. It looked disgusting too. And he just didn't want it to offend her or anything. He finished the plate, but he said that it's the most disgusting one.
Why would he eat
I
it?
don't know.
I mean, disgusting looking food, and upon that spongy bread with pineapple.
Oh, he also mentioned there was so much cheese on top of it that you couldn't see the bread. And because it's in Ahmedabad, they put shave above it.
No, it was already worst. Why did they want to do
I
this?
don't know.
I mean, what is up with the people? Like, I guess Ahmedabad has some really weird street food. They also have nice street food, but along with that, they're also competing with the weird ones.
If you are watching from Ahmedabad, please write in comments and tell us, do you like this? Does this dish really exist? Because it's really hard for me to believe that there is something called as pineapple ice cream cheese sandwich with shave. Like, come
I
on.
know. Wow. But guys, please, whatever weird combination of food you're eating, let us know.
And do not try this at home, please. So let's go in our first Reddit story. All right. I went on a date with this girl from Tinder. She super liked me and messaged first. Okay, wait. I have a question already. How do you know if you're super liked on Tinder? Like you need to have that paid subscription, no? Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's paying Tinder subscription. All right.
Wow. It sounded like I am the pro at Tinder and you have never used it. Oh my god.
Let's continue. So I was really happy to have someone interested. I asked if she would like to go for a walk sometime, and she said she would love to. So we get to walking, and like 5 minutes in, she asked if I have roommates. I said yes, I live with 5 people, and tell her about a few of them. There's Max, Matt, Mark. The girl says, "Wait, Mark Smith? I know him. What's he been up to?" So we start chatting about my roommate, and she knows a lot about him. His family, the sports he plays, his girlfriend. Every time I try to move the conversation somewhere else, she brings it back to Mark. She's not even pretending to be into me. Okay, he's very self aware.
Yeah.
She's not even pretending to be into me anymore. She's just fangirling out over my roommate.
By the way, on a date, who talks about a roommate?
I don't know. It's weird. Normally people talk about their exes. Why roommate? Why?
Yeah, like roommate? Creepy.
Yeah. So she says, I just love him. His hair is always so shiny and he smells so nice. She spends the full 2 hours talking about him and asking all sorts of questions. I didn't really know what to do, so I just broadly keep answering. I would have left that date already, like in 20 minutes in.
Yeah. Dude, she just said, I just love him. Like, why the hell are you with this guy on a date?
Yeah. Okay, so when we get back to our cars, she shifts gears again. Hey, so I had a really great time. Want to go back to your place to have some fun? She's really creeping me out at this point. So I tell her I have homework to do and maybe later. I think this is the first date I have heard in reverse.
Yeah, usually girls are the one who run away, try to run away, and like, I want to ghost this guy right now.
Yeah. First time I'm hearing the other way around.
But
I mean, he could just exit the date by now because you are on a walk, you're not for lunch. You can just, okay.
exactly. But that is what they were doing, right? They were going back home, like when we get back to our cars.
Yeah.
So they were already going back home.
Hmm.
And then she comes up again.
Hmm.
Like she has some agenda. No, bhai, I am not going to leave you. You be here.
So I get back and tell Mark about the date, and he knows exactly who she is. He picks up his phone and immediately calls the police. They show up in the house, find the girl outside in the backyard of the house and arrest her for violating a restraining order or something. It turned out she was super unstable and had stalked my roommate since they went on first date almost a year prior. She recognized from photos she had of him and used me to find out where he lived.
This is psychopath behavior.
Yeah, she is a psycho, like a stalker.
Dude, since 1 year, and clearly it seems like she has planned this very well. How come she knows about this one guy who is his roommate? Like, she has talked so much. For 1 year, she planned so well.
I just like got goosebumps. Like, oh, for me,
Yeah.
stalkers are more scary than ghosts.
I agree. एक बार मैं घोस्ट के साथ सहन कर लूं, but stalker नहीं चाहिए.
Yeah, this reminds me of movie You.
Oh damn.
वो तो सीधा मर्डर ही कर देता था अपनी डेट का.
पता नहीं ये बहन भी वही ख्याल से आई होगी. उससे पहले ही called the police.
हाँ यार, what would you do in this?
You know, something not similar, I would say, but something happened with me where I was at my friend's place, and I used to go to her place every day for studying. And my dad will drop me off. आते वक्त ना हमेशा my brother would pick me up on his bike. One fine day, this one guy texted me on a Facebook and is like, "Oh, I came to your house. When did you come to my house?" Then he is like, "Oh, I came behind you because I saw that you sat on someone's bike. Like, कि ये किसके साथ जा रही है. So it's been a month that I always follow you to see if you're safe." I'm like, this is a psychopathic stalker behavior. And किसी के भी bike पे नहीं, I was sitting on my brother's bike.
Oh,
And that scared the shit out of me. Then, like, you never know if there's no one at home. I come one day and you never know what this guy would end up doing. What if he's also the you guy?
wow. Oh, so I had a similar you stalking kind of experience. Let me tell you. I had just moved to the city in Toulon and I was in India. So I was traveling by flight and I was watching this series, season 2 of You all the time. So I was super into it. And 2 days passed. I am the only roommate who has arrived in the apartment. It's a weekend. People here do not work on weekends, so keep that in mind. On a Saturday morning, my doorbell rings. I open the door. I see there's this guy, this internet guy, Wi-Fi guy. He's like, I've been called to fix the Wi-Fi. So I said, okay, let me like call my landlord till then. So and there's no security door here. Okay, so this guy just walked in the apartment, and he walked towards the Wi-Fi box, and I'm just texting my landlord that okay, the Wi-Fi guy is here, so let me know if there's something you want me to tell him. And this guy is trying to fix the Wi-Fi box something, but Wi-Fi is working. Okay, I don't know why he's here. Landlord responds me back, what Wi-Fi guy? I didn't send anyone. So I just slowly walked till, moved back to the entrance. Like if something happens, I'm gonna run outside the apartment.
Yeah.
And this guy, he comes back to me. He looks at me. He's like, "There's no problem with the Wi-Fi. It's working well." And he just went. Okay. I closed the door. I locked all the, locks on the door. I was like terrified. Like, what just happened with me?
Yeah. This is next level. I hope he didn't come
No, I
again.
never saw that guy. Nothing happened to me. Of course, I'm here right now. But it was just so weird. And my apartment was also on the first floor. Top to bottom, there is windows. So anyone standing on the street can see me easily. So it gave me a
Correct.
whole vibe of Netflix series. It was like the craziest moment. Let
Damn.
us know if you have any stalking experience in the comments. Let us know. We want to read like if you had some weird, creepy stalker experience.
True. And I hate stalkers.
And if there is any stalker who's watching us, please, we are sorry. We apologize. Do
Yeah.
not stalk us.
Please. I am glad we are safe and the guy in the story is also safe.
Hopefully.
Let's move ahead. Moving ahead to the second story. Last year, I went on a date with a guy I met online. He seemed nice. We had exchanged messages for about a week before we arranged the date. He was a manager at a construction company, house, car, dog allotment, and his profile said he was in his mid 30s. We arranged to meet at a pub halfway between us, and I was excited. He was easily mid 50s. I refused to believe he had been in his 30s within the last decade. He got so much worse. I am pretty sure he was in a cult. I have dealt with anti vaxxers before. Fine. You respect my right to choose to have a vaccine, and I'll respect your choice not to. But this guy was another ball game. He didn't believe in medicine. He told me about how proud he was that his mum, who died of cancer, didn't get a treatment.
The hell?
He told me that if he broke a bone, he wouldn't get it fixed and would just let it heal. Like what? Are you a magician? It was all about natural selection, and medicine was preventing that. And so the world was becoming populated with weaker people. Can it get worse? Yes. He ended the date by asking to see me again. I mean, at this point, by this messy story that he has narrated, I am like, bro, can we just end this here?
Yeah.
Let's not go move ahead. But okay, here it is again. He ended the date by asking to see me again and then gave me a schedule for our relationship. He would know in the next 3 months if he wanted to live with me, and then I would move in with him and sell my house. Within 3 months of moving in with him, he would know if he would want to get married. So, expect a proposal about 6 months in the future. We would need to have a short engagement because I was 28, and it's bad for women to have babies after turning 30. But women should also only have babies when married. Where is he leaving? If I survived childbirth, he would obviously want more kids too.
Survive
मशीन ही है हम
childbirth.
लोग.
Oh, that means, he doesn't believe in medicines. No, so
Yeah.
Oh my god, nightmare.
I told him I did not want to see him again because of our differing beliefs and legged it to the car. I had blocked his number before setting up the satellite navigation and have thankfully never heard from him since. I also haven't been on a date since. I am now happily single with two dogs. Obviously, animals are always there for the rescue.
After such a traumatizing date, I think even I would never go on dates anymore.
Yeah,
Sannyasi ले लूं मैं ये.
सही में I'll become a dog mom.
But I
I
this
mean,
guy is basically in a wrong place. Wherever he is, he should be in South Asia if he wants his demands to meet, because this literally sounded like arranged marriage setup where she's the Seema auntie and he's giving her the check boxes like, I want, she should not believe in medicines, she should bear childbirth, and if she survives more children in 3 months, we need to be engaged.
damn. But why? Why do we want him in India? No, this creep toxic guy.
I am sure there are a lot of people like this. I've seen those marriage ads where it's written, I need a white skin color girl. She should be fair. She should be tall. Not very ambitious with work. And she can only start working after the child is like 7, 8 years old. But she should not focus on career, but her job in the family. So, yeah.
What are we? Reproductive
Yeah.
machine?
Yeah, this is
भाई
terrible.
मैं होती ना कि प्रणाम भाई साहब.
Dogs to the rescue again.
भाई मैं बोल रही हूँ एनिमल से प्यार कर लो दे आर द ओनली काइंड सोल and they'll look after you more lovingly, they'll take care of you than humans.
It's like now we have more like dog parents rather than. Wow, these dates couldn't get any weirder. If you have such creepy, weird date experience, let us know in the comments. But hold on, we are not done yet.
Nope. So now it's time for the fun twist with Would You Rather game.
Yes, let's go. So, would you rather go on a date with a sweet looking innocent boy or someone who is alpha with tattoos, gives that bad boy energy?
I guess my answer would be sweet looking innocent guy. But if you had asked me this question 10 years back, it would have been different.
I agree with you. Because this bad
Yeah.
boy thing gives you this instant fireworks and that attraction, but that relationship never lasts long.
No. So, next question. Would you rather experience a relationship full of intense passion but frequent drama or a stable but less exciting connection?
I do enjoy intense passion, but not drama. I would choose stable. I like drama in other people's life, not in mine.
Mm. I would like to do like some ऐसे मैथ्स में जो क्रॉस कुछ तो होता है ना जहाँ पे I would write like to put intense passion with exciting connection. Please no frequent drama and no less excitement.
So, would you rather date someone who's outgoing, a social butterfly, or someone who's quiet and reserved?
Someone who is quiet and reserved.
Because always a guy who's very social, very outgoing is a cheater.
Yeah.
Or very flirtatious people. I've always seen like people are two boys are very outgoing, they're very flirtatious. It's very hard to trust them.
Someone who has five cats or no pets at all policy.
I hate cats, so no pet policy. I will work with it.
I guess I'll go with the 5 cat guy.
I will never meet you if you. I will never meet you in
I
the
feel
house if there is 5 cats.
I feel if that person can love a cat, he can love a woman.
What is this logic? Please elaborate.
I guess if the person is showing affection and love towards the animal, तो वही affection and love वो females की तरह होगा. But if you're not loving animals, not caring for them, like because it is no pets at all policy, bro. थोड़ा तो चाहिए ना.
चलेगा मेरे को no pets over 5 cats. Okay. Go on a date with someone to a fancy restaurant or street food.
Street food.
I think for me, the first date would be a good restaurant and to
Yeah,
know
if it
each
is
other a little
first,
more better than street food.
yeah. Yeah, if it is first date, then fancy restaurant,
Yeah.
of course.
So dates are always fancy restaurants.
Would you rather date someone who only talks about themselves or someone who never shares anything about themselves?
I consider both of them very toxic people. So none.
Yeah,
Pass.
none, none.
Okay. Would you rather date someone who loves spontaneous trips or someone who enjoys planning every detail of a vacation?
Someone who loves spontaneous trips.
I'm a planner. Okay. I like to plan the details. So I would rather go for the second option. Someone enjoys planning every detail of vacation.
No. For me, planning detailed vacation is like giving a board exam or preparing for one. So just bag uthao, chalo, nikal jao. It's a fun thing.
Every time we go on a vacation, it's me only who's planning everything in
Yeah.
details, right from flight to hotels to what things to visit.
Yeah. Because हमसे ना हो पाएगा. It's a lot of work to do.
Would you rather be ghosted or friend zoned?
Just ghost me.
You know, I'm expert in ghosting right now.
Same goes with me. I am expert with ghosting. I can ghost people right and left.
That's why you have switched off your reads. I know that blue tick mark.
Uh,
Have you ever been friend zoned, Himali?
yeah. But because I gave the choice, not because he had the choice.
Yeah, alag hai. How can you have a choice that you want to be friends on? This is weird.
See, if the guy is nice, but if I am not ready for a commitment, let's just be friends now.
Oh, yeah, you are the one who runs away. I forgot.
You should give me a title. Running away.
I have unintentionally friend zoned people, if that makes sense.
Unintentionally.
Yeah.
It's hard to digest, but I will digest it.
Let me know in comments if you have ever been ghosted or friend zoned. Or you are the one who ghost others and friend zone others like us.
Yeah, and that's a wrap for our today's episode.
And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoy listening to us, please recommend us to other people. We really need your support. We need to be monetized if you want us to keep on making these videos.
Yeah. So thanks for tuning in with your internet best friends.
Bye. See you next Friday.
And don't forget to subscribe and comment down. Bye.